It just feels like I'm gonna be a new teacher all over again. Very ready to see my kids. I'm very ready for the routine to come back. Having one of my students have their last day, to getting a new one in the morning, to losing one in the afternoon. I have kids who are coming up to me and telling me I'm being a problem solver, I'm being a leader. Hey guys, welcome back to my... Hey Tesla. What do you think you are? Hey guys, welcome back. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maylene Call from Miss Call's Campers. In case you're new here, I'm a first-year teacher in Middle Tennessee. That's about it. I'm coming off of winter break. Today is January 6th. Yeah. Tomorrow is a Monday, which makes today a Sunday. And normally Sundays are really relaxing to me, really laid back. But I'm feeling really anxious today. And I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys in case there were any other teachers who felt anxious about coming back off of a break. I know for me, being a first-year teacher, I feel like I'm walking in and I'm gonna feel like a new teacher again. Like it's just gonna take me like a week to get back into the swing of things, and who knows, probably the kids too. This is my first like longer break away from them, so it feels kind of weird. And I feel like I'm very ready to see my kids. I'm very ready for the routine to come back, but I'm just feeling anxious. Probably because I didn't do a whole lot over break, but I did that, you know, that was a personal choice. I didn't want to do a lot over break. Anyway, you can see all my trash. I totally cleaned my house over winter break, and my classroom for that matter, and just kind of have been trying to get myself ready for the new year. I came up with a word for 2019. My word is embrace. I'm just trying to embrace everything. I feel especially anxious today, but I'm just trying to embrace what I'm feeling. So today I'm gonna do a little bit of planning, probably a little bit of planning tomorrow, and I'm just gonna try to relax today and a little bit tomorrow as much as I can, because I just need to calm down. But I am gonna go grocery shopping today. I haven't gone grocery shopping in, I don't even know how long. We've been making our dinners, like picking up ingredients the day of, and it's just been so stressful, and I wanna get back into our routine of going grocery shopping and having food ready and putting food in my fridge at school and just, you know, feeling like I'm being prepared for the day, because there was a time when I was really, really good at that, and then, I don't know, my life just got crazy and I stopped. So we're gonna go grocery shopping today and hopefully plan a little bit. Guess who just drove all the way to the store and forgot her wallet? It's me. I forgot my wallet. So my word of 2019 is embrace. So I'm just going to embrace this, because you know what? May have forgotten my wallet, but this drive was not for nothing, because I'm in such a better mood than when I left. I was feeling very, you know, and now I feel a lot better just being out in the sunlight, breathing fresh air. I sprayed a little bit of like my wedding perfume to kind of boost my mood. I'm listening to music, I'm dancing, it's fine, we're fine. We're just gonna go to Walmart. We're back. That took way more of my day than I wanted it to, but I'm gonna run you guys really quickly through what I picked up and give you guys an idea of some of the things that I like to eat during the week. So first we have this coffee. This is just basic Starbucks iced coffee, and this I like to have in my fridge for mornings when I'm just running late, I don't have time, I forget to make my coffee over there, I don't have time to grab it in the morning. This is a nice backup. Then I have milk for making like lattes. Then I have the Light and Fit protein smoothies that I want to keep in my fridge at school. Kiwis just for snacking, bananas for snacking, an onion for because we just probably will need an onion, a mango because I love mangoes, 2 apples for my salad, some Triscuits that I'm just gonna keep at school, some protein bars. I'll probably keep some at home and some at school, some bread. These are the rice cakes that I really, really like. I'll probably take these to school maybe and leave these at home. I like to have a lot of options for when I'm at school. Baby carrot, this is the only type of like lettuce that I eat, so I just have baby spinach and I put apples and raspberry vinaigrette on it, and that's pretty much all I need. Some palms, I absolutely love these. This is like $5, but they didn't have any fresh pomegranates, so I've never got these before, but I figured I would try it. Then I have Lunchables to keep in my fridge at school. Not necessarily for this week. This isn't necessarily what I eat in a week, but it's just stuff I like to keep kind of on hand, I guess. Some ramen, because some days I just want ramen. Some more mascara. Working hands, just because my hands right now are so dry. You can't tell, I don't think, but they are. They're so dry. So I got some of that. I got one of my favorite lip products. This is the Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick in Soft Raspberry. I love, love, love this. I got this just as a side dish one day. Makeup remover, floss, and cotton rounds. So I'm sitting in the Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru and it is almost time for me to be at school. After big breaks, my school likes to greet kids outside just as like a big welcome back, so we have to get here a little bit earlier on the days right when we come back from break. Today is Tuesday. I didn't really vlog yesterday, but I will tell you about it later today after school. Anyways, I just wanted to really quickly express how excited I am to see my kids, and it was kind of nostalgic driving in this morning because the last time I drove to school when it was this dark out was last January when I was student teaching, so there's something that just feels nostalgic for me. So I'm really excited to get this day started, really excited to go greet our kids, and I'll let you know how it goes after school. Oh, it's windy. Not gonna deal with the wind. Ooh, I just got my haircut yesterday too. I'm still playing with it a little bit to try to get it to like fall where I want it to, because it's like kind of big and I'm not used to big anymore. But anyways, I didn't plan anything over break. Like I literally didn't do anything. Which, funny story, report cards were supposed to go home on the 10th and today is the 8th, and I literally rushed during lunch to put in all of the attendance information today because I thought they were going home today. No, they're supposed to go home on Thursday. So oops, but they're already home, so hopefully I'll get them all back this week. That is the bonus. Eventually I'll have my life together, right? Okay, so anyways, over break I really didn't do much of anything for school. So today is gonna be the day where I kind of get my stuff together and kind of plan out for the rest of the week. I have an observation coming up in the next couple of weeks that is announced, so it'll be for math, so I'm gonna start thinking about that, maybe thinking of a day I need to sign up, and we're just gonna see how this week goes. I was so excited to get back into the classroom and see my kids. I wore my Free Hugs shirt. It's got like cactuses on it. I don't know if you can see it, but I love wearing this shirt because all day long they just come up to me and they say free hug and they gave me a big old hug. So that was fun. I did that intentionally. A few extra hugs on a Monday doesn't hurt. Today's Tuesday, but it's fine. Overall, you know, behavior wise, my kids did pretty good. I did have a couple, really mostly just one who would not stop talking, and he is just that kid anyway, and so, you know, I cut him a little bit of slack because, you know, he missed all of his friends and they were all here, so I'm gonna hold you here because it's a little bit easier. Oh, I'm telling you all, I gotta get used to this hair. Tell me what you think, if you like the length. It's like mid area. Anyways, I feel really good about just being here. I guess I've said it before how much I love my school, and I kind of left yesterday. I know this is backtracking, but I left yesterday kind of in tears because I had to break some news to my team. Really, it was more painful for me probably, I don't know, but I'll share that with you guys soon. So I can't tell you yet just because anything could happen at this point, but make sure you turn that notification bell on so you know, because I will make a video all about the news that I'm going to be sharing. Yesterday was kind of rough on me. I got my hair done. That made me feel a little bit better, of course. So today it was pretty laid back, a lot of routines, a lot of procedures, a lot of love, and one of my moms, oh my gosh, anytime I need snacks sent in, because y'all know at the beginning of the year I spent so much money trying to make sure we had snacks every single day. There has been one mom who has helped me so much, and it has been incredible because it adds up and it's expensive. In other news, I was going to tell y'all, because I don't think I mentioned it before, because I got a new student before break, maybe like a couple weeks before, a week and a half or so before break. He wasn't with us very long, but today was his last day. So I no longer have 21, I now have 20 students, which works out perfectly for like this space I have. And I don't mean seating. Seating, it's like, we're good. I mean like displaying like their work and like how many book bins they have. 20 is like the perfect number. And the way we get new students is they're going alphabetically, and I'm call. So I got my new student, but he left. So I'm thinking I probably won't get a new student until we go through all of the rest of the other teachers. So I should be good for a little while with my 20 kids. But I'm gonna go ahead and head to Starbucks, work on getting some plans laid out, and just get my life together. So I'll see you guys soon. I went to Starbucks. I worked on some planning. I planned for this week, even though it was Tuesday. Saw my sister for a little bit, and then I went home and made some carbonara, which I can actually show you guys how to make. It's a really, really good dish. It's my favorite meal in the whole world right now, so. To start, boil your pasta. We use vermicelli, and then you're going to want to grate some Parmesan cheese into a bowl. Then take olive oil and add it into a hot pan. In the pan, you're going to add pancetta, and you're going to add freshly chopped garlic, and you're going to start getting that cooking while your pasta is boiling. I always add some cracked black pepper to this as well. The next thing you're going to do is take 2 eggs and add that into your cheese mixture. This is what's going to make it creamy. And then add some more fresh cracked black pepper. And then once your pancetta gets like this, you know it's finishing up. So then you're going to drain your pasta, but save some pasta water. And then you're going to start incorporating your noodles into your pancetta and kind of coat the flavor on there. Now you're going to add the mixture with the cheese and the egg little by little, and you want to stir this up really, really quickly. At this point, the heat in your pan is off. You're just using the heat to kind of combine everything and melt it down. If the pan is too hot and you add too much of the egg and cheese mixture, you'll get scrambled eggs, and that is not good. We're going for creamy. So here you can tell that it's not quite the consistency we want. So we're adding in a little bit of pasta water that we saved so we can get this consistency. And then you're going to finish mixing in all of your cheese and serve it up. The last thing, of course, is to add some more fresh grated Parmesan and some more black pepper. And there you have carbonara. Good morning. So it is Wednesday morning, 6:20 a.m. I'm at Starbucks. I placed my mobile order a little bit later than I normally do, so I'm gonna sit in my car for just a second before I run in and grab it. But I'm here early to help another teacher get started with like centers and everything in her classroom, because coming in the middle of the year is so hard. And if you're a teacher who's come in the middle of the year, would you mind actually commenting down below and telling me your experience, what was hard for you, what you caught on to quickly? And because I just feel terrible for, you know, this person who had to come in the middle of the year to a teacher who had retired, and she, you know, it's just a lot to come into. So I'm here this morning and I want to help her a little bit and just be social. I guess I'm trying to be more social this semester because all last semester I pretty much kept to myself and was trying to make sure that like I basically knew what I was doing in my room, and I didn't really try to go into other people's rooms as much because I just was nervous. I didn't really feel comfortable in my skin here at the school yet, like comfortable just going out of my way to go and talk to people, because I'm actually a very shy person when it comes to those things. So I'm trying to be better about that, get more comfortable going to other teachers' rooms, talking to them, checking in with them, because I think that's important. So I will catch up with you guys after school and get my Starbucks. I'm leaving school. It is dark, but I only stayed so late because I wanted to stay and chat with people. Like I said, I feel like I'm trying to be a little bit more social. So it's 5 o'clock and I feel like that's so late, but it's not. It just feels that way because it's dark outside. I want to say today was crazy and I felt like my energy was a little bit drained. It was not like its usual level of, you know, I just wasn't myself completely, because although yesterday was a really good day, I don't know, today just was like felt a little bit different. And first thing in the morning, I had already told you guys about losing my new student that I got. Well, this morning I'm standing outside my door greeting kiddos and I get another one and he's really sweet. But I just was not expecting it. Like I said, I thought they were gonna go through the whole list before coming back to me. So I had 21 students again, and you know, we welcomed him and it just, like, it was fine. And then I get a call right before recess saying one of my girls who was new, she came like midway through the year. She hasn't been here that long, but like I just fell in love with her and she's gone now. So I'm 20 again. It's just really weird to go from yesterday having one of my students have their last day to getting a new one in the morning to losing one in the afternoon. And I know that's just kind of the area that I'm teaching in. I know that's just you know, our population. I just wasn't prepared for it. And I'm very sentimental too, so it's like the worst combination you could have. But today was fine. My kids are doing an amazing job. And the rest of this week is going to be great. The rest of this month is going to be great. And I feel like I'm doing as much as I can for myself right now. I'm trying to be a little more free when it comes to my classroom. So what I mean by that is not spending all of my energy on my classroom, spending more time on me. That's what I'm trying to do right now. And I'm trying to, you know, fill my own bucket and, you know, talk to teachers and be social. I'm like, some of you guys, I don't know what your opinion on me is. I am like an incredible introvert. I like being by myself, but at the same time when I'm around people, like, it's something I really enjoy. I just never want to make that move to be that way. I don't know if you're the same, but I get most of my energy just from being by myself and alone. As much as I love talking to people, they both give me life. But today was a good day. Tomorrow's gonna be an even better day. That's what I tell my kids. Today was a great day and tomorrow's gonna be an even better day. But I don't know, I feel really good. We had our meeting with administration. It's like a mid-year check-in just to see how we're doing. And I told them, like, I feel really good. Like, I didn't say this, but I don't feel like a first-year teacher. And I feel like a lot of what I did in student teaching and before that, just like immersing myself in teacher life, the way you are now if you're watching this video and you want to be a teacher, I feel like this prepared me so much for the job that I'm doing now. So if you are going through it, if you are, you know, in college and you want to be a teacher and you're spending your time like watching teacher vlogs and things like that, it really is preparing you so much more than you might even realize. Even just day-to-day talk like this, it just all accumulates, and I feel like that those kind of things have really helped me. So yeah, thanks for being here. Hey guys, so it's Thursday after school. I didn't vlog this morning. I feel like I always need to justify why, but this morning I was literally on my way, doing great. I had to get gas. I get to the gas station and can't find my wallet. I go back home, can't find my wallet. I go back to my car. My wallet was exactly where it should have been the whole time. I just missed it. And so that wasted time. Anyways, I get to school and it was a really good day. I feel like I thought it was going to take longer to get back into routine, but honestly on Tuesday my kids hopped right back in. So we started doing math centers today and we're teaching our new friend, you know, how the classroom works. And it just feels nice because I feel like for the most part, I don't know, I'm just so proud of my kids. I feel like they truly understand what I expect of them, and you know, I have kids who are coming up to me and telling me I'm being a problem solver, I'm being a leader, and just like, I don't know, using the vocabulary more. Like everything I drilled into them first semester, they're really starting to own it this semester. So I'm just so proud of them. And tomorrow is Friday. I have a lot of things I need to get done tomorrow, and I'm gonna come in early too and talk to another teacher about guided reading. So I just feel like I'm kind of on top of my game right now. I'm feeling good. I know January for a lot of teachers can be really hard. January, February. So we'll see how I feel next week. But this week, coming back to see my kiddos, I just feel really good. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, it is like after 7 on a Friday and I just got home. I don't know, this week kind of wore me out, and it wasn't necessarily like there's anything my kids did. I think just the fact of like stepping back into my routine just wore me out. Waking up really, really early every single day. Yeah, I guess my body wasn't used to it. Actually, I remember I came home after school. I got home at 5 and I passed out. Like I literally came in, laid down on the couch, put my head in my husband's lap and like fell asleep. Woke up like 2.5 hours later and I was like, I'm hungry. I didn't stay after school and do like too much planning or anything yesterday. I just kind of got some stuff in order. And so today I stayed and I actually wrote down plans in my planner, which is something, if you've been following me, you know I usually do that on Sundays, but I don't know, I kind of just wanted to free up some time for me. And like I said in previous vlogs, I do want to get better at like planning throughout the week. Probably shouldn't have stayed this late on a Friday, but I'm really excited for next week though, because we're teaching Martin Luther King and it's just gonna be so much fun. There is also a chance for snow on Monday. It's hard because like, for me, a snow day would be great. It's like an extra day of your weekend. But at the same time, I'm someone who plans. so much that it's like, okay, if we have a snow day, I have to move things around and adjust things, but it's fine. So I restructured my guided reading groups right before break, and I still have one kid in my class and then my new student to figure out where they're gonna be in my groups, even though I'm pretty sure I know exactly where they're gonna be. So what I'm going to do is film me planning out all of my guided reading for this upcoming week and make that a completely separate video, just so that, I don't know, if you're someone who does guided reading or you kind of just want to see what I do for my guided reading, it'll help give you an idea of it. I also am just feeling really good in general. I was thinking about it on the way home, and I think I mentioned this a couple days ago too, but I just feel like I've been working so hard that in the classroom, I'm not stressed about anything. I just feel really good. I just kind of wanted to voice that and get that out there, because as a first year teacher, you go in and you hear these things, and some people, it depends on the environment you're in, but some people, you know, are very stressed out their first year. They have no idea what's going on, and you know, I could just be naive to a lot of these things, but I really feel good about everything I'm doing. Maybe I'll look back next year and be like, girl, you had no idea what you're doing, but I feel really good about it right now. Good morning, it's Saturday, and again, last night I was so tired. I feel like I've been sleeping so well this week because I just can't get enough of it. But I am going to finish planning today at Starbucks, because if you go to Starbucks and you sit there, you can get, you know, free refills on iced coffee and hot coffee. So I'm gonna go get me some iced coffee, even though it's cold outside, and just sit there all day and just work. I just don't feel like being in my house, because I've been in my house so much, especially over break. I didn't leave that often, so I just kind of want to get out of the house, even though it's a little bit rainy today, and just work. But before I go, I want to open my Pampered teacher box. And if you've been watching my channel for a little while, you know that I've been getting these Pampered teacher boxes and have been loving everything that's inside of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and crack this open. If I can find my scissors. Normally they're right here. How about a ruler? Could I have just peeled up the sticker? Yes, I probably should do that. Why do I make things harder than they need to be every time? Every time. Okay, ready? Ooh, okay, I am really excited about this one. It says adventure. It says adventure awaits, and it always tells you the contents of the box. However, I want it to be a surprise. So if I have questions about anything, I'll read this, but I'm just gonna jump right in. And I'm really excited for this month's theme. It's January, by the way. Ooh, okay. So the first thing that's catching my eye, so this is a Pampered teacher, I don't know if it's called a water bottle or a like thermos type thing, but it says adventure, I keep saying adventure awaits on it, and it has a clip on it so you can clip it to things so you don't lose it. Some trail mix, because it goes with like the adventure theme, I guess. This is gonna be something nice that I can just throw in my little teacher area and just grab if I'm hungry. A tiny little box here, so we're gonna open that. Ooh. Oh, it's a ring! I've seen these kind of like all over Instagram, and it has an open back so I can make it fit on any finger. I kind of like a little pinky ring. Oh my gosh. That is adorable. I love that. Usually these boxes include some kind of snack, some kind of jewelry, something obviously teacher related, and we'll see what else. Post-it notes. A teacher essential, you cannot have enough of them. Most of the time I use them for math when I'm assessing kids, kind of at the end of a lesson. They have post-it notes in their caddies or post-it notes in our whole group area. Next thing is it a candle? The Blissful Teacher, I Teach. Maybe it's an eye cream because it says I Teach spelled E-Y-E. Let's go to the card. I Teach cream, a rich, nourishing eye cream from Blissful Teacher for when travel wears you out. Oh, I get it, the travel box. Yeah, that makes sense. This is fantastic because I literally just ran out of the eye cream that I've been using under my eyes, so I haven't been using anything for a little while, so now I have some fresh eye cream. I kind of just want to feel it. You know, it looks almost like buttercream, like almost like you want to eat it. I am definitely way too weird. Okay, I have a little sample and I'm gonna just feel it. I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't do this usually. I just wanted to feel like kind of what it was like and how it absorbs into the skin, you know? I just like the way it feels my skin. Okay, and then we have, it says keep up the good work, Hooray, great job, well done. And I think this is for you to give to your students. And yes, okay, so they're thank you cards that you can give to your students. I like this a lot. And I was just talking to one of my team teachers and telling them that I needed thank you cards. So thank you, Pampered Teacher, for having my back. So here is everything that came in this month's Pampered Teacher box, including that ring I just showed you. So that is this month's Pampered Teacher box. I get so excited every time I get one in the mail. I actually got it last night, but I was so tired and I wanted to be able to open it with you guys. So starting my day like this was just the best thing ever. So if you guys are interested in Pampered Teacher, I always have my code down below for you guys to save a little bit of money, because we're teachers and we love saving money any way that we can. Right now I am going to go ahead and head to Starbucks and get some planning done. So I will see you guys at Starbucks. Also, I know that I've worn this outfit like probably 3 days this week. I'm okay with that. Okay, so I am home from Starbucks, and luckily I was able to get a lot of work done. The last thing I'm gonna do is kind of give you an overview of my PowerPoint, just to show you how it helps me and keeps me organized. And if you guys decide you would like a full video on how I create it, and basically everything I do with it, just let me know down in the comments below and I can make that happen. Alright guys, so that's everything in my PowerPoint, and that is everything I have for you this week. Make sure to like this video so other teachers can see it, and hit that subscribe button if you are not already part of our family.